part 2 of my eco brick, and I'm really excited for this because, as you can see, we're almost done with it. So if you missed part 1, you can catch that in my live tab. However, today, hopefully, I will be completing this. So, if you missed my recent community post, YouTube just announced that there will be this AI auto-generated summary. Hello, thank you for joining. So YouTube, it might already be here, but YouTube is gonna add an AI auto-generated summary, and I'm just letting you know that it's already been proven that that information is false and harmful. So don't pay attention to that, please. What's happening today is in the description, also in the title. I will be filling up my eco brick with plastic. Oh my god, thank you! Thank you for turning on notifications. Okay, let's get into this. I'm really excited today. I have a lot of plastic that I've been saving up, so let me show you what I have. Basically, everything has to be 100% clean, so no food scraps or oil, dirt, nothing. Just clean plastic. So, I have a Baby Bell wrapper. It's the vegan kind, and it's actually really good. I was kind of hesitant at first because some vegan cheeses are just not good, but I'm loving this stuff. It's 5:05 a.m. in the morning. Oh my god, oh my god. Well, good morning. I also have some fishing line that is cleaned. I soaked this in soapy hot water, so all clean. You might recognize this. Where are my Olive Garden fans at? This is from the famous Olive Garden dressing. Then here, this is from the exterior of a pickle jar, like the lid. This, you might recognize it. This is from a peanut M&M pack, just the part that you rip off on the top, so no food was touching this. I also have like a little tab thing, however I will be cutting off the bottom because there's like sticky glue or whatever in that, so I don't want that in there. You don't have Olive Garden? Well, hopefully one day you are able to visit that fine establishment. I also found this really mangled up piece of, what's this called? That, oh my god, it's just slipping my mind. Weed whacker. This is from a weed whacker, and again, I cleaned it. And I'm really sorry if you hear me sniffling and my voice sounds bad. I had to delay this live a few days because I just caught the sniffles, and I mean, they're still kind of here, but it's a whole lot better than it was 2 days ago. So hopefully you guys can bear with me. I have this plasticky Ziploc container thing. I don't buy vapes anymore. This is an old pack, but yeah, I mean, well, I don't buy vapes for many reasons, but this is another one with how much waste, and they're just single use, and so, and the final thing, I don't even know what this is from. It was just wrapping the exterior of a box. So, that is what I have today. So basically, I will be going back and forth between soft plastic and, what's a good example? Hard plastic, like this. And I do have a lot more bread taps, so let me go grab those, because I feel like I'll probably need to add those in. Okay, I sound like a dying goat when I get sick. You think you sound bad? I'd be making zombie noises. Oh my god. No, that was me 2 days ago. That's why I just had to delay this because I'm like, I don't want to make you guys just hear me like sniffling and just like not even, you can't even tell what I'm saying, you know? Anyways, we have some bread tags. So, oop, that's some more hard plastic. Anyway, let's just start with one. So, I do have my scissors that I'm using to cut all this plastic. However, with bread tags, you can just snap them in half. Oh, come on, really? Is this just like a softer plastic? Okay, there we go. Then I like to break the half into thirds. And then kinda difficult. I might need my scissors for that one. But anyways, thank you so much for joining today's live. You can tell everyone has got the sniffles today. But yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful day. We're gonna get this eco brick done, hopefully completed, but what shall I do next? Let's do the vegan baby bell. Your nails are very long. I like them, but I could never. I would bite them off. It's like a 5-star meal. Okay. I feel that. I bite the sides of my nails like whenever I get like a hangnail or something. That's my bad habit. However, I feel like me showing my hands a lot like online, that kind of forces me in a way to like keep or to like take better care of my nails, I guess. However, now that I have been painting my nails more often, I just feel like, I don't know, it's less of a tendency to like gnaw at them and whatnot. So even putting on like a clear coat, once you taste the clear coat or like a little bit of acetone, I feel like that'll stop you. But let's add in this soft plastic. And I like to cut it quite small. That way it's easy to compact. Wonderful. Okay. Let's do the pickle jar lid seal. Okay. So, it has been over a week since my last live, and in my last live, it was my most viewed and my longest live that I have ever done. It was almost 3 hours, but I had you guys help me select a page from my nature-themed coloring book, and then you guys also selected a color palette, and then I went to town and colored away. So it turned out so beautiful, and I titled it The Arizona Tea Sunset Bird. Yes! Oh my gosh, absolutely. No, I love seeing familiar profile photos and usernames and everything. Like, that just means so much to see you guys coming back. It really does. So thank you. But that was so much fun, and I definitely want to do that again because, as you could see, there were quite a few pages in that coloring book. So but speaking of videos, My next video is definitely in the works. I'd say I'm about 75% done. I still need to finish filming some B-roll, and then I will do my final edits. But I'm really, really excited to show you guys this video. So it's gonna be very funny, it's gonna be very dramatic, and very wacky. So I feel like you'll definitely enjoy. Let's do a little bit of the fishing line. When I saw the notification that you went live, my mind paused and I rapidly clicked the notification. Oh, thank you. That is so kind. Okay, I feel like this is going to be kind of awkward. Let me cut this into smaller bits. Okay. And with the fishing line, I won't be cutting it too small, probably about like 1/2 inch, because obviously it's already so small. It will be easy to pack down. What does this remind you of? Please share. But anywho, last live that I did the eco brick, I forgot my little stick to push everything down. So I feel like I definitely could have continued that. However, this time I brought the stick, and the stick is actually Olive's toy. I just use the end of it because it's very thin and narrow and it pushes everything down. So this is a great way to compact stuff, and I feel like I will just keep adding stuff into this eco brick for, I don't know. I really don't know how long, because I said I was going to finish it today, but then now that I'm packing it down, I feel like there's another week's worth of room in here, which is wild. Alrighty, so I think we should do harder plastic, like this M&M Ziploc top. Peanut M&M, a good source of protein. JK, kinda. I used to make that joke all the time about Snickers bars, because those have peanuts in them too, but I'm just a little jokester. But speaking of peanuts, where was I gonna go with that? Oh, I had like, it was almost like a ramen style. It was, like a dried soup, and then it had like, sesame and peanuts in it, and then you like put it in the microwave, or add water, put it in the microwave, and it's all good. And it was fine, but then it was so salty and so like peanut-y, like it was just gross. So I don't know. I feel okay, like I love Asian cuisine, but that's the one thing, like it can get salty. But I feel like I just need more noodles or rice or something, maybe. The fishing wire. Me and my friend snuck out to a lake. I was a bad girl, I did some bad things. And she stepped on a fishing hook in the water. No! Ew! Oh my god. Yikes. I hope you are okay. I hope your foot is okay. You didn't need to have your foot amputated. That sounds rough. Yeah, no, I love being out in nature, but that's the thing. I mean, litter bugs and just dangerous random things like that, and you're like, oh, okay, I just want to be out here and enjoy nature. in my previous live, one thing that we had a fabulous time talking about was like favorite movie franchises and whatnot. But I want to talk about TV shows because I I just binged oh, in her toe. Ugh. Crikey. Anywho, about TV shows, I just binged season 3 of Love Island USA, and it's from 2021. And I'm like, okay, why did they just put it on HBO Max, whatever they call it now? But anywho, I'm glad I finally got to watch that. I can't get enough of those shows. But anyways, I'm pretty sure, well, if you watch TV, well, I mean, if you watch any streaming service with ads now, you'll probably have seen it, but it's called Nada Yada Island. It's the T-Mobile ad, but literally, they perfectly, like, capture everything that has to do with, like, Love Island or, like, Too Hot to Handle or... I also recently watched Heartbreak Island, and that was a good show, because it was mostly, like, playing games and that kind of stuff, which I quite enjoy. Like, of course I love drama. I love to hear all the drama and the tea, but I love to watch people play games. But, I also recently finished up Attack on Titan, which was a fabulous show. I highly recommend. I will warn you, if you are not into gore, this might be... It's not a lot at all, but there is some gore. It's animated gore. But yeah, just give it a shot. I feel like you'll certainly like it. It's very captivating. But yeah, we finished that up a few weeks ago, and then just last night we started to watch Death Note, the anime, and we only got to episode 3, so no spoilers, but it's a really good show. Funny thing about that is that a few years ago, I think it has to be like probably 2018 or 2019 now, when Netflix released their live action Death Note movie, and that was like the only Death Note content that I had consumed at the time, and so I'm like, oh, this is pretty good, but no. I was actually screeching like an eagle. But what shows are you guys watching? Do you watch anime? Do you watch live action drama? Do you watch diners, drive-ins, and dives with, what's his face? Guy Fieri? Okay, I saw your comment on my recent community post, or short, whatever it was. Yeah, please check out the links in my bio. Free Palestine, Free Sudan, Free the Congo. Yes, I believe that genocide is happening because it's happening. This is not the channel for you if you believe otherwise. Okay? Thank you. Boycott complicit brands. You don't have to be from the place to support it, okay? You just have to have humanity. Ooh, I have not watched Demon Slayer yet, but that is definitely on my list. Anyways, yeah, we are almost kind of done with the eco brick here. Looking fabulous. Yes, preach, preach. Let's go. Also, I know this is not very visible, but your vote is your voice. please make sure that you're registered to vote and vote. This is a very important election coming up. Use your privilege. Use your power. Your power is your vote. And you vote with your money as well. So boycott complicit brands. Support small businesses. Support Palestinian-owned businesses. Support queer-owned businesses. Have you ever seen a show called The Light We Cannot See? No, I have not. Is this an anime? Please do share. And speaking of the light, I didn't know that was the main character's name on Death Note. Like, maybe I just totally forgot that from the live action movie, but I'm like, that's a really cool name. Oof. Okay, yeah. I think you should leave my live because I'm not going to get into this with you. Okay? Goodbye. Have the day you deserve. Thank you. Anyways, we're talking about TV shows and my ego brick. No, literally. Rah, 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 rah. Whenever people like this comment and leave silly little comments, I just envision Muscle Man from Regular Show Talking. If you don't know what he sounds like, I highly recommend looking it up. Anyways, I hope you guys are having, I usually say terrific Tuesday, but now that it's Thursday, a terrific Thursday. And I hope you had a wonderful Wednesday. And I hope you have a fabulous Friday and a super Saturday and what's another S adjective? A sultry Sunday. Hello, thank you for joining. This is part 2 of my eco brick. Oops. So I'm adding in all kinds of plastic, soft plastic, hard plastic, making sure that nothing is biodegradable and it's all clean. Okay. I stole this from Google because my dyslexia can't spell. No, literally same. I don't have dyslexia, but I just can't spell. The paths of blind French teenager Marie Laure and the German soldier Werner cross in occupied France, and the two try to survive destruction. Is this a live action show? Like a reenactment type drama? Oh my god, okay, another show that I just watched and I totally forgot about it because they only have one season and then they stopped the show. But Thundercats, the 2011, I think is the date, but the newer one that was on Cartoon Network. So, that's the one I grew up with and we just rewatched it. But, I mean, like I said, they only have one season and they leave it on a cliffhanger as well. And I'm like, oh, come on, I cannot break this. I gotta use my scissors. let's do some more soft plastic. Oops. I'm not like super into mythology, like I will definitely give it a shot. But like when I think of mythology, I just think of the Percy Jackson movies, like the original with, oh, I don't want to say the wrong name. I'm thinking of Logan Lerman. Is that the right guy? With the blue eyes? Or wait, no. Is he the Maze Runner? Who's Percy Jackson? Anyway, I don't know. I did attempt to sharpen my scissors because in the last live they were just really not cutting through anything, and I feel like it made a bit of a difference. However, as you can see, they keep coming apart. Let me add one more layer in and then I will press it down. Okay, work. Okay, I'm really curious to see if these will cut through a weed whacker. Oh gosh. No. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I feel like I will be here all day and my scissors are already coming apart. So, that's unfortunate. But it is a-okay. See, look at you educating yourself. It is so easy. And let me educate you guys on the Eco Brick. I know it's already in the description, and this might be like a broken record player if you've watched my previous live as well. But an Eco Brick is meant to prevent plastic waste, as you can see, because it will stay in here forever. Oh, static. Okay. Yeah, it will be in here forever, and I'm personally using it to see how much plastic that we use, but also just to prevent this from ending up in the landfill. But the main use of these is that you can send them into organizations that will repurpose these into making like building structures, like walls. So on the bottom, I made it all a solid color, and you can send it in and then they will distribute them to be made into structures. So that's cool. We got a whole history lesson happening in the chat right now. We're going to have a pop quiz at the end. JK, I would not do that. That would be kind of fun though, like to do that for myself. I wouldn't put y'all on the spot, but like, I don't know, find like a fun little online quiz, or like, I don't know, because 2 weeks ago is when I did Roblox, and that was my first online live stream, and my first gaming live stream, and that was really fun, so. Anyways, so let's just keep cutting up this plastic. I don't know how this is going to work out. It's the Ziploc part. Might have to dissect this. Where's my Hulk strength? There we go. I feel like history can be surprising and entertaining if it's told the right way. That's true, but as long as they are not cutting out any details and it's being told from both sides, I feel like that is the most important thing. Because as long as we can learn, we can grow, and we can change, and we can better our future. Let me tighten up my scissors now. And now I'm going to stuff it down with Olive's toy. And I have to be careful with this because, as you can see, it's sticking to the sides from all that static being created. So I gotta be careful. And now it looks like we're back to where we began. Ay caramba. Okay. Yeah, a teacher's work is never done, and shout out to teachers because they do a whole lot. And unfortunately, they're usually paying for half of the stuff that you are using in the classroom, especially art teachers. Schools do not fund that stuff, and it's absolutely whack. Well, most schools for that part. There's a lot of talk about Japan. And speaking of Japan, I'm watching Death Note. Is anyone in the chat from Japan? That would be really cool. I am from the US of A. In the last stream, we had someone from Northern Australia, or Southern Australia? It was Southern Australia. And they were telling me all about all the giant spiders and other critters that they see. And I'm like, oh, But yeah. Speaking of giant animals, we got another visit from the sandhill cranes. And there are 6 of them in total. At first I thought there were only 3, and then there were 5, and now there are 6. So, it's a whole flock. Why do these not feel tight? Hmm. If I could skedaddle and move anywhere, I would choose, okay, I don't want to say the wrong place, but I feel like it's Finland or Greenland. It's definitely Germany though. They have really, really good laws. They're not like the US of A laws, where they are constantly releasing anti-queer, anti-trans bills, anti-human bills, anti-abortion bills. So that's why I would want to move. But I'm already very fortunate in where I live. I'm very thankful for that. Ooh, England. You're British? Oh my god, not me literally just saying that and then reading the rest of that. I was not intending. Okay. I love British people. And I feel like that is absolutely a big time slay. That you want to go there and embrace that. The other side of you. I would love to go to Ireland and embrace that side of me. Ooh, that just flew somewhere. But England slays. And the British Revolution happened for a reason. We got One Direction. I know it all started with the Beatles, but it happened again in around 2010, 2011, because it was all about Big Time Rush, a US boy band, and then British and Niles Irish boy band from the UK. And that was the second British invasion. Okay. Okay. Yes, no, absolutely go there. Live your life. That would be absolutely fabulous. I would also love to go to like Greece, a beautiful, beautiful place, or like just the islands around in that area. It might be because I have a deep love for the Mamma Mia movies, but also I would love to just travel the world and see new places. My last name is from England. How lovely. My name is very Irish. Kelly Sharp. And I have freckles, and I was literally born with red hair, so I am like about as Irish as you can get, aside from my accent, but I got that Midwestern accent. There we go. Okay, let's put these bad boys in. Cannot pick this up. Oh my. The only downfall of having long nails, okay, not the only, the biggest downfall of my personal experience of having long nails is that you cannot do ceramics. You cannot throw on the wheel. Like literally, it's impossible. And I have seen people do it, but for me personally, it is my middle name and first name is from Mexico too. Ooh. Slay. A lot of people don't put their real names on the internet, and I don't blame them. Because there are some odd people. But also, everyone has the right to privacy. If I can rip this apart, my god. Yeah, everyone absolutely has their right to privacy. So, anything that you do want to share, anything that you don't want to share, that is all up to you. Do not ever feel inclined to share what you don't want to. Let's see, how am I going to cut this? Ziploc. Uh-oh. That one somewhere. Yeah, you don't have to share anything else if you don't want to. Let's change the subject. So, what are your favorite hobbies? I love to do art. I love to paint with watercolor and acrylic. I did a lot of sewing, a lot of embroidery, a lot of mending. No, literally. Some people just love to spill tea, and I might be one of them. No, I'm kidding. I do love a good gossiping time, though. What shall I do? Let's do more fishing line. I hope you didn't hear that. My throat just made a noise. Other than me talking, of course. Haha. Okay. Alrighty. So, anyways. No, literally. So, other things. Like I said, oh, this plastic is flying everywhere today. I'm almost done with my next video, but after that you can certainly expect more eco-friendly, sustainable themed content, which is very cool. I have a whole lot planned. Many more thrift flips, of course. So, oh, no, literally. How am I gonna cut this bit? Okay. But anywho, many more thrift flips with clothing and decor. Of course, I cannot think of anything. Let me pull up my notes, you know? What else? Okay, so, well, my next video that I'm working on right now is a story time. I don't know if I even said that, but it's going to be very dramatic, very fun, very fabulous, and very fashionable. It's also going to be very funny. I hope you guys enjoy it because I'm putting a lot into this. But more fashion related stuff, I will be doing my second closet clean out. Okay. I was just texting my friend and he told me about these guys who were picking on him and actually, whoa. What in the world? Whoa. Okay. If you know this kid's parents, obviously talk to this kid, talk to the parents. Get all the info you can about all these people. Get your receipts. Make sure you have everything. I grabbed the email address for my friend. Okay, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. You're doing a great job already. Oh. Okay. Anyways, I really recommend going to a trusted adult. It doesn't have to be a parent, just a trusted adult. I feel like they will certainly have the best course of action for you to take in this circumstance. I really hope this resolves. I hope the bullies get what is deserved. Okay, well, this is nothing to be joking about. This is a serious situation, and I really hope it all works out for you and your friend, and I'm sorry that happened. That is really terrible. hope the plastic cutting is relaxing and you can hear it okay. But anywho, for future videos, I do want to continue my my series where I rank animated movies, because it has been about 5 months since I did episode 1 and 2. And of course I have watched quite a few movies since then, and I have my notes already and whatnot, but oh my god, okay, so this was just a story. Or, well, like, obviously it happened, but this is not current, is what you're saying. Okay. Well, I am glad that it is not currently happening and that it's in the past, but I still feel very bad. And I hope your friend is in a much better state now. Kids can be incredibly vicious and vile. That's for sure. Let's do a bit more fishing line. Oops. I feel like I'm gonna need to take a magnifying glass and look around my room for all the plastic that flew around during this. Anyway, but more sustainable, eco-friendly videos that I have planned. Like I said, thrift flips. This one is kind of different, I'd say, but I'm definitely excited to do it. So I recently got a grow light secondhand, and it's basically like a ring light, just like a circle shape. Sorry about that. But it's basically like a ring light, but it's like facing downwards like that, like a UFO basically. And the light is just a beautiful like fuchsia color. But I was thinking that what if I kind of bedazzled it a bit and a grow light. Okay, let me look this up and show you a photo. Oh my gosh, plastic is flying into my keyboard. That's not good. Yikes. A grow light is for plants. It's basically just like a UV light that you can put indoors. Alrighty. This is basically it. It does not look that magical, but that's basically what it is. Very, very cool thing. But basically, I had an idea that I would kind of bedazzle it and make it into an actual UFO. So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the game Pikmin, but that was one of my favorite games growing up. And they're just cute little alien creatures who land on this planet, and they have to collect a bunch of organic materials and stuff like that to fuel their ship, and it's just so cute. But anyways, I'm thinking to make like a little Pikmin character, and then decorating the light to look like a UFO, and then because I have it sticking in a plant, so there's like the green plant, you know, and then I don't know if I'll make a cow or if I can find like a secondhand figurine but that would be so cute. It would be like abducting a cow. But yeah. Let me collect all the plastic that's flying everywhere. I just had to take a swig out of my Wonder Woman cup. I've had this since the dawn of time. But yeah, I think we should do more hard plastic. So let's try the rest of this Ziploc. You fell on thin air. Okay. You might have the zoomies. No, I feel that. You might have the zoomies, which is what I get sometimes, but mainly my cat Olive. She just gets random bursts of energy and she cannot slow down. And I totally feel her, because oh, well, that might be why. The coffee might be doing it to you. Oh, 2 layers. Okay. But yeah, I recommend, if you have Wii, play Wii Fit, especially boxing. If you go boxing with Matt, you will get rid of your energy just like that. I swear. No, that's Wii Sports. I'm sorry. Wii Sports is the original Wii game. That's what I'm referring to. Wii Fit is with the balance board and whatnot. All the other fun games. But that would be a fun live to do. Like playing Wii or Wii Sports, you know? That would be quite a fun time. Okay, let me tighten my scissors again. You know, mood swings happen. I mean, they happen to me quite often. When I get hangry, oh boy. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Hulk or Wreck-It Ralph per se. Like, I'm not punching holes in walls, but I get angry. Okay, well, just 1 layer. I'll cut that in half if I can. There we go. But anywho, today I just yell when I'm angry or just stay silent. I recommend yelling into a pillow or just screaming into a pillow, because you will release your energy. Or go on a walk, like a speed walk, like the grandmas do at the mall. Just even being outside, like, that'll really alleviate stress. Number 1 rule, stay silent when mad. Unless you have, like, oh, where am I going with this? Yes, I mean, you shouldn't always engage, but you should always be aware of your feelings, and you shouldn't suppress them, is what I'm trying to say. So, if you feel something, then feel it. But there are many ways to healthfully, is that a word? Healthfully? Alleviate stress. Like going outside, working out, even doing landscaping. Like the other day, I pulled out a hydrangea bush. Do you know how big those are? A hydrangea bush in our yard. And that was like, wow. I felt good after that one. Okay, these are perforated, yet they will not. we go. And because this has glue on it, I'm just gonna throw it out, but whatever. You win some, you lose some. We are almost at an hour already, which is crazy. And I mean, I think like this has been filled maybe half an inch, but anywho, it's all good. But anywho, another thrift flip that I have been wanting to do for such a long time. Now it's 6 a.m. It is now 10 a.m. for me. So good morning. Is the sun even up where you are? Anywho, another thrift flip that I've been wanting to do is a reversible bucket hat. So you have your bucket hat. Pretend this is your bucket hat. So that's the outer layer is one kind of fabric, and then you can like flip it inversed, and then the inside will be a different fabric. So you can flip it, wear it whatever kind of way you want. So I'm really excited to do that, and that has been on my to-do list for a very long time. But I definitely want to do that. I feel like that'll be a really good like fall time craft, although we are already in August. Anyway. The little blue and pink octopus, yes. Okay. Just a bit more plastic. Oh, I fetched that. Oh my gosh, there's so much plastic on the floor, it's not even funny. Okay, so let me finish up this little plastic tab, and then I have the rest of this little packet that I need to add. And then I think that'll be pretty good for today. So maybe about 5 more minutes or so. Let's do thin strips. Do you think you will watch the show I talked about? Absolutely. I will definitely check that out. I will check that out for sure. Especially now that, of course. Especially now that I have just finished up a few different shows. And I need something else to watch. And I love me a good drama. Oh, only on Netflix? Okay. Well, unfortunately, I might have to go to a pal's house to watch that then. But if you have any HBO recommendations, or like, I don't know, Apple TV, we got that. I mean, they even have a bunch of stuff on like Freevee and Tubi and Pluto, and gosh, I don't know, they all sound the same. All of those, like, free streaming services. But, I mean, they have shows on those sometimes as well, so I will have to look around. But I will look into the show that you recommended. Anyways, so I'm just about halfway done trimming up this little plastic pack. And then for next week's live, I want to get your guys' opinion. So for next week's live, I want to do something like a game. Should it be more relaxed? Should it be more eventful, more action-packed? Because I was thinking I could either, one, do like a relaxing Sims, like create a sim with me on Sims 4, or for number two, I could try to redeem myself on Roblox, because I tried to do a speed run 2 weeks ago and I had to stop halfway through because it was just so stressful. So I feel like that'll be, either one of those would be a really good thing to do. And that will be on Tuesday. Okay? Every Tuesday. Yeah, this live was just delayed because I was sicky poo. And you might still be able to hear it in my voice. When a show isn't on a platform I have, I run to YouTube. Okay, true. True. The amount of movies that I have seen on YouTube, not even like just on the YouTube movies and shows, like their own channel, but just random movies. And I'm like, whoa, that's cool. But an unfortunate thing about that is if it has like, if it's a musical or it has like, I don't know, popular music in it, and it's not uploaded by YouTube, it'll probably most likely be cut from it, and then it'll just be silent for like 3 minutes. But it's whatever. It's free. I'll take it. So yeah, just let me know if you would rather see a relaxing Sims building kind of stream or a more upbeat, action-packed Roblox speedrun. I will put this on my community tab, so you can check that out and actually vote there, but Sims, let's go. If it gets the job done, and let it be honest. No, literally. But yeah, okay. We got 1 vote for Sims. And I was thinking just to like create a sim, because I feel like you could do that for hours. Not really, but like I'd have you guys select the skin tone. It could be an alien for whatever reason. I mean, why not? You can make a green alien, a blue alien, kind of like a purpley red alien, or a regular old human. And I do have some CC downloaded, so yes, pink, let's go. But I do have CC downloaded, so I have quite a few cool hairstyles and makeup and jewelry and clothing, and of course you guys will help me pick out the name and personality and traits and all that kind of whatnot. So that'll be very, very fun. And if you did not know, The Sims 4 is free to download on PC and Mac and wherever else. So It became free, I think about, that had been like 5 or 6 months ago now, which is wild, but yeah, very, very, very fun game. And I mean, there's so much that you can do for free in the base game anyway, so plus a lot of the CC can be downloaded for free. Yes, we are going to be a fashionista. And speaking of fashion, another fun game that I could play. Well, on a different day. I don't know if I'd want to play multiple games in one stream, but, oh my gosh, what's the name? That really popular fashion Roblox game. Why can't I think of it right now? Oh my gosh. It's like the most popular Roblox game right now. And of course I cannot. Yes, Dress to Impress! Yes! I kept thinking, like, I don't know what name I was thinking of, but it was not that. But anywho, I love playing that game. And I love watching people play the game, because it is never not entertaining. Even if you, yourself and your character, you don't have the best fashion, other players, they are definitely going to impress. And it's so funny, because, like, when you present your outfit on the runway is, like, this kind of minty blue color, and one of the themes was camouflage, and of course everyone else is doing, like, camouflage print, like they wear in the army, but literally one person did, like, a full mint blue outfit and skin tone, so they fully blended into the runway, and that is just, it's so funny, because people take it very seriously, or they take it like that, very literally, so it's just very fun. We are almost done with this little pack, and then I will compress it all down once again, and judging by how much I added in here and how little it appears to have changed, I feel like we will be doing part 3, part 4, maybe even part 5 for the eco brick, which is absolutely wild, because I literally thought we would have maybe finished it today, because I have this guy that is even bigger. So anyways, but it is all good. Do that in half. Oh my god, I hope you did not just hear my stomach. That was so loud. But anyway, speaking of Sims, does anyone here, or did anyone here ever play, like, My Sims Kingdom, or the My Sims Agents, or I feel like there was a third one. I don't know. Anyways, I had My Sims Kingdom. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. I have My Sims Kingdom, and that is hands down the most played video game that I've ever played. And it is so fun, and that most certainly started my love for Sims, and it's just such a wholesome game, and it's really, really fun. So that would also be a cool thing to do on live. However, that's on a TV, because it's on Wii, so I don't quite know how I would set up that live stream, but I will certainly figure that out. only played The Sims 4 before, and that is a fabulous place to start your Sims journey. I have noticed when I go thrifting that there are so many Sims, well, mostly Sims 2 and 3, like the actual discs that you would put in to play, like the online games, I mean, for like a PC. I see so many of those when I'm thrifting, and I'm kind of really tempted to buy them. But I need to play the games that I currently have. Wow, that's it. That's wild. Okay, wait. One bread tag left. This will be it. It's the final bread tag. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I feel like I sing at least once in every live. Alright, that is it for the bread tag. And now let's stuff it down. Yes, these are El Natural. Let's stuff it down. We will definitely need to be doing a part 3 and probably part 4. This is wild. There's just an endless amount of space in here, it seems like. There we go. Alrighty. Let's put the lid on. And then we have this guy. Oh, look at all that plastic that's behind there. Let's add it. Alrighty. And now that is it. So, I do go live every Tuesday. I know today's Thursday, but I go live every Tuesday, 9 to 10 a.m. Sometimes over an hour, sometimes under an hour, but mostly over an hour. So, I hope to catch you on next week's live, where I will be gaming and probably Sims, maybe Roblox, who knows, but yeah. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it, and thank you for helping me and assisting me in cutting up all this plastic, because boy oh boy, that is a whole lot of plastic. So, please check out the links in my bio. I'm also currently, I'm not running a fundraiser, but I'm running a raffle for a fundraiser. So please check that out in my community tab, and you can directly help a very wonderful, hardworking family in need. And yeah, please check out the links in my bio. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and be kind to the earth. And I'll see you on my next live or my next video. Thank you for joining. Bye.